Hey guys, what's going on? Nick here with Gear Nut, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Satchel Pro by the company NutSac. So, Greg and Matt over at NutSac sent down this Satchel Pro for us to check out. Big thank you for that. This thing is freaking awesome. I was a little bit worried about the quality of the canvas, but after seeing it, it feels like a pair of your broken in jeans, like your favorite denim jeans. That's what it feels like. You know, the waxing is beautifully done. It's not over waxed, it's not under waxed, it's just right where it should be. You know, Martexin is the canvas manufacturer that they use. You know, this is not something you dry clean, not something you wash. You just hose it off, as the label says. And I absolutely love that, because it's a man bag. You know, it does have that nice little NutSac logo down there in the corner. The acorn is a very nice touch. But all joking aside about that name, this company is freaking awesome. These are two guys manufacturing these bags in America, right up in Oregon. I love that. You know, that's just awesome. People think people are crazy nowadays for trying to manufacture in the United States. So it's really nice that these guys are doing that. The leather that they used and this little stud down here is of really good quality. The stud, it feels like a brass stud. It just screams quality. It's got some antiquing on it. And the leather is really smooth, and underneath it is extremely soft, easy and flexible. Works out phenomenal. The stitching is beautifully done. The bottom leather is the same quality. You know, it's going to get some scratches here and there, but that's just going to add character to this bag. Same with the canvas. The canvas is going to get some scratches and scuffs on it, as mine does on the back right here. You guys can start seeing that. I love it. It's fantastic. You know, it adds character and it makes it my bag. You know, it's a touch of me on there. When my kids see this in years and years to come, they're going to love it. The mounting hardware for the shoulder strap right here, and that is done extremely well. It's got this nice heavy-duty canvas loop. It goes down into this steel black coated little keeper, and then it has a hard time getting this strap off of here. This little ring down in here, it's hard to get that out of there. And I like that it's hard, because if I'm wearing this, I don't want somebody to come up and just press this little button and pop my strap off and there goes my bag. You know, they could cut the strap, but if they cut the strap, then, you know, it's going to be a different issue. So, but I really do like that. It's got a nice little swivel down here. It's really phenomenal. The handle's mounted on the back of the bag. So, we'll rotate this around, and it's the same canvas that the strap's made out of. It's folded over. It's got this nice leather, beautiful stitching again on the top of it. I really like that. I have yanked and jerked on this quite a bit, and it has not come loose on me. It has not started to tear apart or anything like that. So if you're worried about that, don't. The front flap, as soon as you do undo this, it's extremely easy to button and unbutton it and fold it. Now, it has magnets that hold the flap down as well. Turn the bag upside down, give it a nice little shake, lift it up. And the magnets are right down here in the corners. So there's one right, there's one right here and one right here. So you pull those up, there's another magnet and another magnet, and the flap works out extremely well. You know, it keeps those corners from dog earing with those magnets. And if you don't want to use this little strap, you don't have to. You can just throw the flap down. The magnets take care of the business. So you flip that over, you got your first front pouch and then your main compartment pouch right here. All the zippers on this bag are YKK zippers. If you're worried about that, don't worry about it. These zippers are quality. They're breaking in extremely nice. It does have a nice little flap that does cover both of those zippers, as you guys can see. So if you do spill something on it or anything like that, it should bead up and roll right over your zippers and not fill your bag. The front pouch is nice for a little notebook, maybe some headphones. What else I got in here? A couple pens, Sharpie, You know, you could throw some spare change or whatever in there, and that's what it looks like on the inside. On the inside of this bag, it has a different style of canvas. It almost feels like a linen, like bed sheet linens style on canvas. It's very nice. The zipper teeth are not as big as some of your Maxpedition zippers. They're a little more refined. This is a different style of bag. It's not a tactical bag whatsoever. This is something that is got a little more style to it. You know, your poles up here are made out of leather. Very, very nice. The same type of leather on everything else in the bag. It goes with the theme. Unzips real easy, and you can put a lot of stuff in here, guys. You know, let's pull some of this out and make some room to talk about it. This is a 6x9, number 169, right in the rain pad. And it's nice to have that because it gives you more area for bigger projects to design with. Sometimes it's hard to design off of a small little notebook like this. You know, you have to draw microscopically. So it's nice to be able to carry something a little bigger. I do have my tablet in here, so I do have my tablet stand that I made, and it just folds flat like this and slides right in there really easily. My tablet, I do have the little case that I have for it, this little sleeve, and this is the Samsung 10.1 Tab 4. It's a pretty big tablet, so it's nice to be able to have a full-size tablet to go through websites, do a little research. Maybe I'm on the phone and I'm talking to somebody and I want to go a little more into depth about an email or something like that. It's nice to have a tablet that I can read my information off of. So that goes with me nowadays. And it's not so much about what I have in the bag. I want you guys to really check this thing out. I did want to show you that you could put a concealed carry weapon in one of these two pouches in the front. I do have my Springfield XDS in here. I'm not going to unholster that. It is loaded and it's going to stay in its holster. So, but yeah, you can just slide that down in one of those little main compartment pouches or side compartment pouches. And you can also put a battery bank in there. I have the PowerCore Plus by Anker 26800 battery bank. This thing's a beast. 26800 milliamp hours, and it's got all these charge ports up here, quick charge capable, and it's got this nice little sleeve it comes with, and it just fits perfectly in this little pouch. Stands straight up. You can charge stuff inside the bag, throw your flap over it, and just keep on going. And everything will be inside charging. Really nice. I do have an Olight S30R Baton 3 in there, a really nice EDC bag light. I do have the charging base as well for the charge kit, basically what I got in here. And that's it for these two pouches, the center pouch. Now there is the back pouch. And let's get that undone, shall we? And then I'll open it up and let you guys take a look at it. But this is where I keep all my charging cables. And I have quite a few charging cables down in there. I'm trying to do all this through a viewfinder, so bear with me. But here you guys go. Look at this. Inside the bag, it has that really nice linen style canvas. The outside is the Martexin wax canvas. And in here, it's a different style. It feels like a nice bed sheet. It's really soft. It's really nice. Feels awesome. The other pouch, the cable pouch, it does have the Martexin wax on the exterior on the inside, and then it goes into the canvas linen style. So if that's something that bothers you guys, you can't see the leather in the bottom, you know, it's all been completely covered with this really nice soft material. So if you do put a laptop in here or a tablet without a sleeve, you know, it's not really going to hurt it. It's a nice soft material. There is a really cool label right here, made in the US. Little American flag. I don't get to see that as much as I'd like to nowadays because manufacturing in the United States is not something a lot of people are doing. So Greg and Matt over at NutSac, I really do appreciate the fact that you guys sent this down. And this Satchel Pro is freaking awesome. A lot of people are going to be wondering, GearNut, why did they put a black strap on that? And I was asking myself the same question. until I started wearing the bag. Once you wear the bag, you throw it on your clothes. The black strap just blends right on into the clothes that you're wearing that day usually. I don't wear a lot of browns. I don't wear a lot of olive greens and stuff like that. I usually wear blacks and grays and light grays and dark grays and gunmetal grays. Like today I'm wearing a gunmetal gray. That strap completely blends in, and if they don't know you have a bag on, if they don't see the bag, they're probably not going to notice the strap. So I'm glad they went with a black canvas strap. The strap's freaking phenomenal. It's really easy to adjust. You know, if you wear a jacket, you can just pop that and get it going. Not a big deal. So, but this is the Satchel Pro by NutSac. You guys go down in the description box below and go check those guys out. It's a freaking phenomenal bag, and you're going to start a lot of conversations with the company name. So, Nick here with Gear Nut. You're going to be seeing this bag in a lot more of my videos, and it's nice to have something that doesn't scream tactical. You know, I've got a lot of tactical bags, but it's nice to have something for different occasions. So if you have a tactical bag, I would highly suggest go check out their other bags and see if there's one of these that would work for you as well. That way you have the most amount of options for the situation you're in. I'm Nick with Gear Nut, and go check out NutSac. Later.